News tonight: convicted murderer Bibi Gopal back in prison, and President announces salary adjustments for teachers, one-off cash grant for public servants. Weeks after she was released from prison, convicted murderer Bibi Gopal was ordered back behind bars. Gopal was convicted for the murder of her then 16-year-old daughter, Nisa Gopal, in 2010. The Guyana Prison Service, in a press statement, said Gopal was recalled to prison by authorities today as her sentencing was incorrectly calculated and not in keeping with the ruling handed down by the Caribbean Court of Justice last year. In its statement, the prison service noted that her release was as a result of an incorrect calculation of her prison term. Gopal was ordered to serve 25 years in prison for the killing of her daughter. The Caribbean Court of Justice had ruled that Gopal's 25-year sentence should start from the date of her conviction in 2015. The prison service, in its release, quoted the section of the ruling which said, "In all of the circumstances, a just and proportionate sentence is 30 years imprisonment with no eligibility for parole before the expiration of 15 years. From this sentence, the period of 5 years will be deducted for time spent in custody while on remand, with the practical consequence that from the date of conviction in 2015, Gopal will spend a maximum of 25 years in prison." For the prison service said it was unfortunate and in error. The prison service reckoned the sentence to run from the date Gopal was first remanded, which was the 10th of October 2010, and not the 5th of March 2015, which was the date of conviction and on which sentence was imposed. From the clear language, the order of the CCJ, the sentence should have been reckoned to start from the 5th of March 2015.
Extra lime, lemon, and you will agree. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime. And when we drink it, drink extra. And when we drink it, drink extra. When we drink it, drink extra. Hey, well if you're in the party or line, I don't like it from the first time. When you see the two, they combine. It's a drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. Extra lemon and lime. Extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
It's here! Igloo Ice Cream Fruit Bars. 4 mouth-watering flavors. Mango, pineapple, strawberry, and soursop. A beautiful combination of real fruit and igloo ice cream. Go old school with fruity popsicle. Classic flavors and refreshing goodness. Available at Igloo outlets and all your favorite shops.
This is Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health aid training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code, and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me, and I will be happy to answer all your questions. Don't forget to check our website, www.mybrooklyn.institute.com. Come join our school and get home health aid certificate, as we like to believe changing lives one student at a time.
Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Make My Wish Come Through Christmas promotion is here. What are you wishing for this Christmas? It's another exciting Christmas promotion designed with you, our members, in mind. This Christmas, you can win big. Household appliances ranging from a fridge, washing machine, gas cooker, dining table, television sets, and much, much more. Here's how you can be a part of our Christmas promotion. You must be a member of the credit union in good standing. You must have an existing loan or must have taken your first loan with the credit union. You must fill out a coupon with your information clearly marked. Coupons for this promotion can be uplifted from our head office at Lot 45 Hatfield Street, Georgetown, or from any one of our regional representatives countrywide. Promotion runs from October 30th to December 15, 2023. What are you wishing for this Christmas? GPS CCU, people helping people.
Graduate teachers are among certain categories of teachers that will benefit from salary adjustments, allowances, and duty-free concessions. According to President A. Finale, graduate teachers with first degrees to doctoral degrees will receive $10,000 to $30,000 monthly.
Additionally, teachers will receive an education allowance of $10,000 monthly for holders of a bachelor's degree. This allowance would be equivalent to $120,000 annually. $20,000 monthly for a master's degree. This is an additional $200,000 annually, $240,000 annually for teachers holding a master's degree, and $30,000 monthly for a doctorate degree, which is equivalent to $360,000 annually. That is additional allowances. These revisions in allowances will benefit over 4,500 teachers at an additional annual cost of $500 million. Additionally, any pre-existing allowances paid in relation to the postgraduate diploma in education will remain in place. The adjustment to the salary and allowances of these workers, depending on the salary scale, represents between a 10% and 17% increase on the current minimum salary paid to these workers.
He explained that along with salary adjustment, hinterland teachers will receive a monthly $20,000 remote areas incentive.
Remote areas incentive. The RAI will be adjusted upwards from its current level to $20,000 monthly, effective from the 1st of December 2023. This will benefit over 2,400 teachers at an additional annual cost of $260 million. For illustrative purposes, these adjustments and salary increase will see, for example, a graduate senior mistress, head of department, will now have their current salary adjusted upwards from $243,069 to $262,917. And with the inclusion of the revision to education allowances, represents an overall 12% increase compared to the previous minimum salary paid to a graduate senior mistress, head of department. In the case of a graduate assistant mistress teacher working in the hinterland, will now have their current minimum salary adjusted upward from $223,232 to $243,076. And with the inclusion of the revision to education allowances and RAI, this will represent an overall 16% increase compared to the previous minimum salary paid to a graduate senior assistant mistress in an RAI area.
Further, senior masters and mistresses will be eligible for duty-free concessions with 3 years to retirement.
Duty-free concession. All teachers who hold a substantive appointment as a senior master, mistress, or above, and are within 3 years of retirement, and have not previously received a duty-free concession on a motor car, shall be entitled to a duty-free concession for a motor car up to 1500 cc. This intervention is expected to cost $150 million annually. Now, as of now, we have approximately 100 concessions that is given to the teachers annually. Actually, that is the figure now. 100 concessions. Outside of this 100 concession now, we are putting the position that every teacher, once you're a senior master, mistress, and above, you are now entitled to this concession if you have not received it as yet, 3 years before your retirement.
Teachers will also receive $10,000 uniform allowance. The adjustments and allowances come after President Afanali met with some teachers weeks ago. Additionally, certain categories of public sector workers will receive a one-off cash grant of $25,000. The President also announced incentives for pensioners, those with disabilities, and farmers.
Public servants, teachers, members of the discipline services, staff of semi-autonomous agencies and public enterprises. And these semi-autonomous agencies and public enterprises, of course, includes places like the Guyana Sugar Corporation, GAISUCU. These public enterprises, semi-autonomous agencies, public service teachers, members of the discipline services will receive a $25,000 one-off bonus payable in December 2023, December of this year. So all workers in this category will receive a one-off $25,000 bonus payable in December 2023.
Say goodbye to germs with a free Sterling Super Soap automatic dispenser. That's right, get free equipment and installation of our touch-free dispenser. The perfect amount of soap every time ensures clean and germ-free hands. Refilling is quick and easy with 4 amazing fragrances: coconut, sunflower sunrise, pink blossom, and citrus zest. Call us on 265-7403.
Washi. Hi people, washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washi me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright, have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
President of the Guyana Teachers Union, Mark Light, said the union is not averse to teachers receiving additional financial benefits whenever it is offered, but still sees the need for collective bargaining so that teachers of all categories can benefit. He was reacting to the salary adjustments and allowances made by President A. Finale this morning.
That's of real concern not only to the Ghanaian Teachers Union but to all unions, because enshrined in the international labor laws is the need for us to have collective bargaining where unions will negotiate on behalf of their workers or their members. And to have an absence of collective bargaining is always something that breaches the natural course of justice for the working class people. And while some of the announcements made actually came out of the proposal, because in terms of increased allowances, we had proposed, and if you look at our proposal, we had proposed that there be increases for first degrees, increases for master's degree. So there has been some way in which the government is addressing those things, but not through the process of collective bargaining. And we are concerned about that because we believe that with a collective bargaining approach, you have a more long-term plan for the working class, in that teachers can actually know within the next 3 years, this will be my salary increase or this will be my allowance. They are able to understand in a more long-term way how these increases will affect their lives and the lives of their families.
According to Light, the immediate benefits will see approximately 4,500 teachers, or the equivalent of 37.5%, being catered for. He noted that this is apart from the across-the-board bonus of $25,000 for all public servants and all categories of workers.
No, the seniors represent the heads of departments, the senior mistresses, masters, deputy head teachers, and head teachers. So those persons within those categories are going to benefit in terms of how they move from the bottom of the scale in that particular scale to the top. Added to that, there is great incentive with the announcement for teachers who are qualified or are pursuing other qualifications. So that begs the question as to what will happen to our TQMs, which will be our temporary qualified teachers, and our assistant masters and mistresses, persons who do not have additional qualification at the moment. The president did say that there will be a further statement, and we have to wait to see how that will affect all the other categories. But generally, the announcement speaks specifically about those who are going to be affected through added qualification, and the seniors as well as the hinterland teachers. Allowances that were announced, for example, the master's degree gets 20,000, the doctors get 30,000, teacher with a bachelor's degree gets 10,000. Now what will obtain there is that those allowances are added to the gross salary currently. We would like the government to ensure that the allowances remain non-taxable. So if you're getting an allowance, that is not added to your gross salary to be taxed. And I think that in a way would give a few more dollars to our teachers.
The union president said his union was a bit over the duty-free concession announcement.
So what we understand from that is that the teacher can now access a duty-free once he or she has that particular status, whether it be 25 years, 30 years, they can access the duty-free. Presently what obtains is that our previous multi-year agreement allows for a senior master or mistress to access a duty-free having had that status for 6 years. And we were only given 100 duty-free. So what this opens up is that every teacher within those categories can now apply for a duty-free concession once he or she has a senior status. So that is a positive in a way, because presently we're only having 100 and we have about over 500 persons who are eligible across the country. So more people will be able to access the duty-free concession. So it is something that we had put in our proposal openly, The only thing I notice here that is different is the fact that there is a 1500 cc ceiling, where we are thinking that at least it should be 2000 cc, so a person can buy a SUV if they so wish to, especially teachers in the hinterland who get a car. They can't use a car in those areas because of the terrain.
The GTU said it has been patient and optimistic that the government and the union would sit, discuss and agree on a sustainable package for educators who have been making Guyana proud at external examinations. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.